Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you read by the title, tonight I'm going to do my winter skincare routine for you guys. So this is something that I like to switch up depending on the seasons, depending on the temperatures, and obviously when it gets a little colder, the air gets a little drier, and so does my skin. I've been noticing a lot of dry patches on this area of my face, especially around my mouth, like crazy dry patches, and sometimes on my forehead, and I don't like that because my face is combination skin, so sometimes it gets a little oilier on the T-zone, and like it's normal here, and sometimes a little bit dry, but when the temperatures are cooler, my face just gets really unbalanced, and we need to get that situated because when your skin is extremely dry, it's going to get extremely oily as well because the skin is going to produce more sebum than normal, just like trying to protect the skin because it is noticing that it is dry. So if you notice that your skin is dry but at the same time it's very oily, then you know that it's time to buy a new moisturizer or a new hydrator depending on your skin type so that you can fix that on your skin. I'll have a little bit of makeup right now because I had a doctor's appointment today, so I obviously went out and I don't like to go out barefaced, so I just put on a little bit of concealer and a little bit of mascara, and I also did my brows. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take my makeup off, and I like to use this Glam Glow Daily Cleanser. This is actually a really good option if you're very lazy sometimes like me. I don't tend to do my 10-step skincare every single night, so when I'm feeling lazy, this is a great option because this is a makeup remover and a cleanser all in one, so it's like a 2-for-1. When I'm feeling a little lazy, I just use this, a little bit of toner and my serums, and I call it a night. But since today I'm going to show you my whole routine, then I'm going to do the whole shebang. So I like to do double cleansing when I do my whole skincare routine. So I like to start with this one to get rid of the makeup, and then I like to go in with my regular cleanser just to get those pores really unclogged. So first I'm going to put my hair back because one of my pet peeves is that when I'm brushing my teeth or like washing my face and my hair gets wet, I don't know why, but that makes me feel some type of way, and it's just like ew. So since I don't want that, I'm just gonna put it in a ponytail, and I'm going to use this little bandana. I don't even know what you call this thing. You put it here just so that the hairs over here don't get wet. Now that we're all situated, I'm going to get my face wet first so that the cleanser can work better, and let's get to it. So right away you can tell that this cleanser removed all of my makeup in just one go, like in just one wash. Look at that, so clean. Yes, Glam Glow coming through. I really like the brand Glam Glow. I have noticed that it helps me a lot with my acne. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but they are well worth it. This does last me a really long time, maybe a couple of months, and it has worked really well on my skin, so I prefer paying for this one that I know will be good for my skin than just buying regular products that can be sometimes irritating. So while my face is still damp, I'm going to go in with my cleanser, and I'm going to be using this Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. I really like the smell on this face wash. I used to have the mask, but they sadly discontinued it. It was a really good mask. I don't know why they would discontinue it. Maybe people weren't buying it enough, but I don't know. So this face wash is just a clear gel cleanser, and I really like the brand Kiehl's because most of the products are derived from plant-based products. So they are really good for your skin. Personally, for my skin, they have worked wonders. My face was just like really unbalanced. I wasn't using the right products, and ever since I started using Kiehl's, I have noticed the difference. Okay, so now that my face is dry, I'm feeling a little bit extra today, and my skin really needs it, so I'm going to be doing a little face mask moment. I'm going to be using the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. I really like this one because of the vitamin C in it. It really brightens your skin, and this one is also very hydrating to my skin. The times that I've used this before, it really leaves my skin feeling very supple bubble. I feel like it really makes my skin like radiate. And although this is an expensive brand as well, I feel like you really have to invest in your skincare regimen. But also remember that expensive doesn't always mean the best. So like experiment a little. If you can, buy the mini sized versions of the products like this one. This is really nice if you are starting out with skincare, just to try out and see like what works for you and what doesn't. I normally go in with my brush. I use this for every face mask that I use, but it's clean obviously, because if you're using it on your face, you need to be cleaning that shit regularly. It goes for the makeup brushes as well. So this is your reminder, if you haven't cleaned your makeup brushes, do it. Okay, so now that I have this on, I'm going to leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. So as soon as I take this off, I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so 15 minutes have passed by. I already took the face mask off. I can visibly see my face is a lot more radiant. It feels so soft. I can honestly feel that the impurities are gone. I really like how that face mask makes my skin feel and how like bright it looks. So now I'm going to be moving on to toner, just to certify that I got rid of everything on my face. And for that, I'm going to be using the Ultra-Hydrating Balancing Pores Oil Control Toner. I've been really into this toner lately. It has been really good for my skin and for my acne breakouts. It has really helped keep them under control, and this just has like a cooling effect once you apply it. It feels a little bit like mint, but it's not like overbearing. It's just the right amount, and it has a really nice smell also. I'm a real fan of this toner. It really does help keep it under control and just prevent any new acne from forming. After I'm done with my toner, I really like to apply my serums, and tonight I'm going to go with my niacinamide, I always pronounce that wrong, niacinamide and zinc serum from the brand The Ordinary. I've been really into this brand lately. I have a couple of products from their brand. I can honestly say that they are really good. They are also very affordable. This serum costs less than $10, which is very affordable, but they're also really effective. I really like this serum because it really helps a lot with any blemishes that you may have, and it also helps to prevent any new blemishes from forming, but also it helps to reduce the appearance of your pores, which is something that I really need because my pores are huge on my cheek area. So if you guys have the chance, I really suggest you try this brand. They have something for everything, so you're sure to find something that you need for your face. Before moving on to the last two steps, I really let that serum sit in my skin and almost get a little dry, but it's still a little bit moist, but mostly it's dry. So now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, and that is going to lock my serum in. I'm going to be using the Origin's Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. I really love their products and their formulas, especially this one. This moisturizer has a really nice citric scent to it, and as you guys know, I'm a sucker for citrus smells. So this comes in a white cream, but it's actually very light. I love that the formula is extremely light because I hate when creams are too heavy. It also does a good job at locking in my own skin's moisture. And so the last part of my routine is eye cream, and I've been really loving the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. I know that this was pretty popular at one point, and it does live to the expectation. I really love how moisturizing it is, and it's also a really light formula. I just like to dab a little bit with my index finger, and I'll let that sit a couple of seconds there where my under eye bags are like the worst. I'm taking the same fingers with which I applied the cream. I'm going to lightly tap into the eye socket. You never want to drag your skin because the skin there is very delicate, and you don't want to cause premature wrinkles. These fingers apply the least pressure, so that's why you do that. And don't neglect your eyelid. This area over here tends to get really dry for me, so I like to apply a little bit of the leftover cream right there, just so that it can stay moisturized and it doesn't get like cracked and everything. Okay guys, so I just finished brushing my teeth, which means that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you stayed up until this point, comment down below what your favorite skincare product is. Mine personally is the Ultra-Hydrating toner at the moment. If you're looking to invest in a new toner, I suggest that you try this one out. So that is it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't to join my little family. Also hit the bell icon so you're notified anytime that I post a new video. All of my social medias will be linked down in the description box, as well as all the products that I mentioned in today's video. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!